Trip.com.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Jeff Teves Talks. Wait, why isn't it starting yet? I'm trying to open my live stream here. Okay, let me. Okay, perfect. All right. So today or tonight, we're gonna talk about Kim Taehyung, as always, and the latest news about him. Let's start with um, Welcome Home Taehyung. Let's start with Welcome Home Taehyung. So Taehyung's back in Korea. We got photos and videos of him arriving in South Korea. So, yep, he came from London. And here are the photos of him arriving at the airport. Incheon International Airport. This is crazy. That's crazy. So many fans. Alright, here is Taehyung arriving. Always the man of the hour, the interest never wanes. Kim Taehyung will always be the one. He looks good, guys. He looks good in this outfit, but there's something I noticed in his outfit. We're gonna talk about that later. Look at the people. Look at the people. Oh my god, this is Dispatch. Okay, I can't really play everything because I'm pretty sure this is on YouTube. They have uploaded this on YouTube. But look at the fans, guys. Look at the fans. Hi Rashida, hi Evelyn, hi Lance74, and hi Shiva Mormu01. So let's keep skipping this. But you can see, guys, the fans are following him. And the paparazzi. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Tay Tay, Tay Tay. Oh my god. Give him space, guys. Give him space. I want to show you a different angle here. There's a different angle that I've seen from, no, not from Dispatch. Here, this is what I was talking about. Okay. This I can play because this is not from Dispatch. Look at the crowd, guys. He's being surrounded by these paparazzis and fans, crazy fans. Let's play that again. It's crazy. But you know, this is amazing because you know he's so in demand. Like everyone is crazy over Kim Taehyung. Yep, let's look at the photos. We got some beautiful photos, especially from Nunavi. Actually, let's go to Nunavi. She got some great photos of Taehyung, and Taehyung also posted that on his IG stories. But well, not by Nunavi, but from Star News and Nusen, I think Nusen. But let's first look at Nuna V's photos. Here we go. So here, Taehyung, and here's Taehyung again. Close up. I have a friend here. I have a fly here. This fly hasn't gone out. Like, it's been several days already. I have only one fly in this apartment. Okay. Well, she only posted 4 photos, the close-up one and the full one. But there's a photo that, oops, something went wrong. What's happening? View story. Here you go. Okay. Well, here, I mean, there's a caption here. Let's look at translation. I'm so tired. The translation says, I'm so tired. That by Star News. Here's another one. The translation says, yo, what? And then here's a gift from Kim Hee Jun. Not now. Yep, that. And what's funny is that I've noticed something. Let's look at what I posted here. I've noticed something that's funny here. Taehyung must be, I said, Taehyung must be so tired and in a hurry he missed to insert his belt in the front belt loop. But I will call it a fashion style and he is rocking it. Welcome home, Taehyung. Yes, sir, Captain. Yes, sir, Captain. Here is what I noticed, guys. Look, I think he is in a hurry. He forgot to insert the belt on this belt loop. And I call it like a fashion style. I mean, everyone, the comments, like, they're kind of laughing. Create your own style. Taehyung, create your own style. Like, I think I've seen like K-dramas where celebrities, like, they wear something different while on the plane, and then once they landed, they're gonna change outfit. I think that's what Kim Taehyung is doing. Like, he would change his clothes to a more comfortable one, and then once he lands, he's gonna change it to something more fashionable like this. Yeah. Well, this one, there's a hole here, but I think that's just a style. Let's look at that. THV, close it. That's just a style, but this one is just, an honest mistake. But that's funny, man. He still looks good there. So yeah, that's just a style. As you can see in this photo, there's a hole in there. It's a style, and the name of that shirt is, or sweater, it's distressed sweater. So that's like the theme of that sweater, distressed sweater. That's why you can see a hole there. And he's also wearing these loose fit jeans, 2021, $420 US. The sweater is $820 US by Maison Margiela, Paris. The jeans is by Acne Studios. The zipped western boots in suede calfskin, $1,200 US by Celine, and large backpack in smooth calfskin, $3,250 US by Celine. And the jacket, I think he's worn this several times already. At least I remember twice, when he did the Weverse live stream, when Juno was doing live stream and Taehyung was with Jimin, and I think this is what he was wearing, that jacket. So this is, what's this, Blouson Moto Vintage, €349 by Mythic Legend, established 1973, Daytona 73. And he's also, using this Beats Studio Pro, $350 US. I said that Beats should make Kim Taehyung an ambassador of Beats, because we've seen Kim Taehyung wearing this, Beats, a few times already. So they should make him an ambassador. But yeah, that's here. Let's go back to here. Welcome home, Taeyong. Here's another angle here. Like at first they were like behind the fence, but then they started approaching Taeyong. Look, they just wanna get a close-up photo of Taeyong. They went crazy. Here's another one. Oh, by this is by dispatch. Hi Rosita, hi Sohan. Hi Jeff, if you can please make a video about Special Task Force, discuss how it works, how to pass, how V passed it, and what's different from others. Actually, there's an article here. There's an explanation here. We can take a look at this article later. We're gonna talk about that news today. Big news today about his military enlistment. But first, let's finish this Kim Tae-young's arrival at Incheon International Airport. Um, Hi Nadia. We got one here from Russia. Can't read the name, but thanks for joining. Tete. Tay. Here's another shot of Taeyong with the crowd by dispatch. He looks good. He looks good in this outfit. I mean, he's so tired. I think when he said he's tired here, I think he's referring to the belt here. Like he must have seen the belt like not in the belt loop. This is must be the one that he saw and he said he's tired. He's so tired. I mean, can't complain. It's like a 14 hours flight from London to Seoul. And because they're celebrities and there are a bunch of cameras outside, they have to dress up, make sure they're looking good for the cameras. That's the sad part of being a celebrity, a famous celebrity. Because if you're just a normal traveler and you're so tired, you wouldn't care what you look like. You're tired from a 14-hour flight. I mean, if I am the one flying for 14 hours, like I wouldn't care how I look like when I get off the plane. But of course, they are celebrities. Kim Tae is a celebrity, and they know that there are so many fans out there waiting for him and a bunch of paparazzi, so he has to look good for the cameras. So yeah, well, okay. I'm so proud of you, our beloved Kim Tae, for getting into an elite military group. You always excel in everything you do. We'll constantly pray for your safety and well-being, and we'll be here waiting for your safe return. For now, welcome back home, Taeyong. Bora hey Taeyong. All right, so yeah, I think that's about it for this welcome home, Taeyong. There's nothing much to talk about here. Oh, this is a different angle. Oh, he looks good here, and he's actually looking directly at the camera. Look at his eyes here. Perfect shot. Here's another one by Newsen. Perfect shot. Here's another one. He's actually looking at the camera like, okay, look, I'm gonna look at your camera lens. Perfect. Here's another close-up. This is so funny because the car, like the security guy, like said goodbye to Taeyong. Like there's Taeyong saying goodbye. Oh, okay. We didn't see that. There's a security guard waving at Kim Taeyong. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This is when he did a Weaver's Live. Very like 7 to 8 seconds Weaver's Live, and this is what he was wearing. I remember this Weaver's Live. He was wearing the same jacket. Okay, let's find that security guard. Let's see if, nothing. Oh, okay. I saw that tweet. That's fun. That was funny actually. Okay, maybe this. Ah, there's okay. Couldn't find that, but I've seen that angle where you can see the security guard saying goodbye. This security guard, this I think this one, and he like Kim Tae Young said bye bye, and then you can see that hand like waving at Taeyang. That I mean that was cute. Couldn't find it anymore here. Oh, this is this is me tweeting about this. I highlighted that. I'm just being funny, guys. Nothing serious about this, but I said that he still looks good here. He's rocking this fashion style. I mean, Taeyang is doing this by he did this by mistake. Maybe some other guys might follow him. Like, okay, I wouldn't like put the belt on this belt look because Taeyang did it. It's a fashion style. Maybe somebody would do the same thing. All right. Let's look at the trending topics before we talk about this. But I think the trending topics would be related to the military service. But as you can see here, Bora Taeyong is trending. I saw Kim Taeyong trending earlier. I saw Taeyong trending earlier. I mean, I have so many. There's a big celebrity news happening in Philippines. That's why you see some trending topics here. These are related to our showbiz here in the Philippines. So Borahei Taeyong is trending. Okay, oh, I think this is the one that I was talking about. Okay, I found it. Okay, I found it. Look at the security guard waving at Taeyong. This is what I was talking about. Like he wasn't even looking at Taeyong when he did that. Like he's doing his job. He's trying to protect Kim Taeyong from the crazy fans. Oh, actually, the caption here: not Taeyong's bodyguard waving bye bye back to him. That's what I saw earlier. So cute. The guard is always silent and scary, but I am wondering if when he is alone, with them, he cracks a little and like smiles or something. Cause how can you resist his cuteness? Oh, this is the security guard. Okay. That's the no nonsense ninja bodyguard. He is fierce. He waves goodbye. They all miss Taeyang so much when he goes to military, especially the ones who stays close to him, and who dresses up like him. Nobody can resist Taeyang. I mean, nobody. This is cute. He is everyone's beloved. Yeah, they're talking about that. I mean, that's so cute. Like he was like, bye bye, but he didn't look at Kim Taeyong. He has to look fierce, and of course, he has to protect Kim Taeyong from all those crazy fans at the back. Because if he's not doing his job, maybe some fans would jump into Kim Taeyong. But at least he's protecting Kim Taeyong. All right, so Borahei Taeyong is trending. Oh, I love this shot. I love this, beautiful. And he looks so tall here. It helps that he's wearing the boots with a little bit of heels, but he looks so tall here. He looks like 6-footer here, and especially in this shot, look, he looks tall, tall Taeyong. All right, that new scent. Oh, you can see that belt. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so I think the biggest topic today, apart from him arriving at the airport, was this one. So there's again, Big Hit has not confirmed any of this information. They couldn't confirm this for their security, although there's a possibility that all of this information coming out are true. It's just that Big Hit wouldn't, even if it's true, they wouldn't confirm it for their security. Because, some fans would, the moment they find out where they're meeting, where they're entering, they could be like camping there, and that's, dangerous. So they're trying to, be a little discreet about where they're entering. But anyways, there's information that came out today. Last time, I think it was yesterday, when Star News, was it Star News? Or was it yesterday or the other day? But Star News, revealed that information where Kim Taehyung and RM are going to enlist or to start their military service on December 11, and Jungkook and Jimin are going to start their military service on December 12. Um, Rear end, Taeyang and RM on the rear end, and then the front line, Jungkook and Jimin. That's what I remember. But today another information came out, and this time it's from Dispatch, and Dispatch is a kind of more of a reliable source. So like lots of Kim Tae-young fans and other armies are kind of believing this information. And so the information that came out, especially for about Kim Tae-young, so accordingly, Kim Tae-young applied for Special Task Force of the Capital Defense Command. Here's the title of this article. This is based in Korea, so they're like whoever wrote this is a Korean, so they must know what this is about. Let me just read the title here. He's a real man. BTS V Kim Tae-young joins the elite terrorism unit Special Task Force of the Capital Defense Command for his military enlistment. So that's the title. And then let me just read this article. Kim Tae-young, also known as V of BTS, is attracting attention for his decision to join the Special Task Force of the Army's Capital Defense Command for his mandatory military enlistment. According to recent reports, Taehyung will enter the Nonsan Training Center on December 11 for their basic military training, and will then be assigned to their respective units. So I think this is what the Big Hit is trying to avoid, knowing where they're going to enter. This is what they're trying to avoid. I think last time they released announcement asking the fans not to go to where they're going to enter. I think I've seen that announcement about J-Hope and Jin. I think I've seen that kind of announcement, and probably Big Hit will do the same for these guys. They will ask the fans not to be there for for safety reason. So yeah, Taehyung will enter the Nonsan Training Center on December 11 for their basic military training, and will then be assigned to the respective units. This Special Mission Unit, commonly referred to as SDT or Special Duty Team, is a military police unit deployed at the headquarters, corps, and division levels of each military unit to carry counter-terrorism operations, initial response to violent crimes, arrest of armed deserters within the military, special operations, and mobile strikes in urban areas. So these are the responsibilities. Carry counter-terrorism operations, initial response to violent crimes, arrest of armed deserters within the military, special operations, and mobile strikes in urban areas. Look at these photos, guys. So I think if Kim Tae-young is gonna do this is what he's gonna wear. I mean, that's what I think. I'm not from Korea, so I don't know much about how they do this military service in Korea. But let's just wait. We're gonna get some photos as this happens. SDT is known for conducting anti-terrorism and urban warfare training, carrying out initial response measures, anti-terrorism operations, VIP protection, apprehension of armed deserters, and general disaster relief missions. Members undergo training in physical fitness, combat techniques, various anti-terrorism tactics, explosives handling, sniper training. Oh, sniper training. I think I've seen Taehyung doing like some shots on one of in one of their Run BTS videos. And rappelling, among others. Continuous rigorous training for the members is required even after they've joined. Look at, this could be Taehyung here. This could be Taehyung in the future, as they need to be well equipped for various special missions. Recruitment into this unit is highly selective. Okay, they've highlighted this text. Recruitment into this unit is highly selective, involving rigorous document screening, interviews, and physical evaluations. According to the timeline outlined in the Army Specialist Recruitment Plan for September 2023, Taehyung applied between August 31 and September 6. August 31 and September 6. So that's when Kim Taehyung applied. After passing the physical fitness and interview evaluations, Taehyung's acceptance into the unit was announced on October 26. Oh my god, this is an image. I can't translate this into English. These are Korean texts. But we got dates here. December 11, December 11. I see, is this 12/11, like December 11? I don't know. This is in Korean, but let's just read this one. According to the timeline outlined in the Army's Specialized Recruitment Plan for September 2023. So apparently this is the Army Specialized, or Specialist rather, Recruitment Plan for September 2023. And then based on this table, Taehyung applied between August 31 and September 6. And then after passing the physical fitness and interview evaluations, Taehyung's acceptance into the unit was announced on October 26. Again, we got these reports, guys, and this is from Dispatch. This was not confirmed by Big Hit, but lots of fans are kind of believing this because this came from Dispatch, which is also a reputable news media in Korea. So let's just assume that this is, like a fact, accurate information, not fake news. Again, like even before, when Star News announced the December 11, I kind of believe that because they, if they're trying to reunite in 2025 and they're trying to target their, like, reuniting during their anniversary in 2025, which is June 13, 2025, they have to start like earlier. And I think December 11, if Taehyung starts on December 11, then he will be discharged on probably June 10. And if it's December 12, he'll be discharged on June 11. So they're like a couple of days before June 13, which is their anniversary. So it kind of makes sense. The scheduling makes sense if the plan of HYBE is for them to reunite during their anniversary. Okay, here's another translation here. Oops. I mean, these are the armies talking about this guy. And actually, this was this Taehyung, yes sir, captain, is after the day he applied the military staff. I mean, people are talking about this. I've seen this audio.
I said, Army, you said,
yes sir, captain. Probably this, yeah, this makes sense. Like, why all of a sudden Kim Taehyung wants the army to respond to him with yes sir, captain? Like, why all of a sudden? Like, there could be like
Yeah, okay.
this could be the reason, because the reason could be this: his military enlistment. All right, let's go back here. Army Specialist Recruitment Plan for September 2023, progress for Taehyung. Application why are you going there? Application period August 31 to September 6th. We just read that. And then first announcement of the results, September 21, interview experience screening evaluation, October 12. Place, Capital Defense Command Military Police Corps. Okay, physical fitness and interview evaluations. He passed the whole course. Okay, the news of Taehyung joining the special task force spread like wildfire across various social media platforms, and Taehyung surged to the top of Google Trends, becoming the #1 topic in relation to military. Yep, I've seen this tweet. Because of this news, look at the Google Trends. You know, the impact of anything related to Kim Taehyung. So Kim Taehyung became a rising trending topic on Google under search term military following revelation that he's joining Special Task Force for Capital Defense Command, or SDT. This particular unit is in charge of the safety of 10 million citizens of Seoul and also carries out counterterrorism operations. So you know, if you search military related topics, V Singer 80%. I see it 80%. I've seen this tweet. Of course, SK Pop retweeted this information, but I've seen like the person who tweeted this, the original person who tweeted this. But yeah, that's what happens when you are famous and influential. Of course, people are also eager to know what's gonna happen in the next 2 weeks, because you know that's gonna have a big impact, especially to the fans, to the armies. You know, this military service has a huge impact to the fans or armies, because we're talking about at least 18 months of being away. Okay, now here, fans were shocked but impressed by Taehyung's decision to join a dangerous and difficult military unit. Taehyung has already brought great pride to his country through his achievements as a global celebrity. He continues to be a source of inspiration for his bravery and honor in serving his country. Okay, here is a tweet from Taehyung. The Special Task Force of the Military Police of the Capital Defense Command (SDT) is a unit that exists to ensure the safety of 10 million citizens of Seoul. It is a unique soldier system that carries out counterterrorism operations, security of domestic and foreign figures. That here's another tweet. Okay, Taehyung applied to the Special Mission Unit of the Army Capital Defense Command. Let's look at this tweet. There's, okay, but you know, I can see it. The Military Police Corps of the Army Capital Defense Command is at the forefront of defending the capital city of Seoul. The Special Military Police Battalion within the Military Police Corps is a unit that performs first response missions in the event of a terrorist situation in the capital of Seoul. Taehyung will do this, by the way. Okay, let's look at it. Oh my god. This is intense. Intense. So, again, if this is true, this is not yet confirmed, but if this is true, this is what most probably will do. V in brave stands for Kim Taehyung. To apply and join for such an important and impressive post takes a lot of courage and dedication. Be safe always wherever you are. And I'm beyond proud of you, Taehyung. You're my forever brave heart. Okay. Taehyung will excel in his shooting skills. He has some trainings, guys. He has some trainings. Look at him. Training. Oh my god, I forgot I was playing this with music. Oh my god, I hope this live won't get copyrighted. I I was just amazed by the video. I forgot there's background music. You know, guys, if you've been following this live stream, I don't play background music because of copyright. But you know, we got some shots of Taeyong, you know, handling guns. Maybe not real guns, but you know, he has some experience. Hey, come on. Now it's spinning. Okay, let's. Okay, Taeyong really gonna live like he's in this in the movies.
Evil Empire, laughing all the way.
Oh my God, this is what Taeyong's gonna train for. One more. I mean, Kim Tae-young is fit. I think that's also why Kim Tae-young has been working out recently because, you know, he's kind of anticipating this. You know, he'll be joining the military service. He has to be fit to be able to um, survive in the training. But, you know, a lot of fans are very protective of Kim Tae-young. Let me go back to, again, that this is just for fun, but let me go back um, to guys reminders, to fans reminders of I mean for about Taeyong. Like he is strong and unique. I hope he always stays safe. He should be surrounded by a fan or, you know, air conditioner all the time. He should be exempted from wearing shoes. Any chance he can play golf, at least weekly makuksu for him, weekly tan visits, comfortable slippers for him. Don't make him work hard. He's just a baby. He loves to dance slow. So, you know, like these are fans being protective of Kim Tae-young. Allow me when he speaks. Reply, yes sir only. Tae loves to cuddle. Taeyong scared of bugs. Please don't let him stay around woods too long. Taeyong can't wear tight clothes because his body easily gets hot and itchy. Please let him wear his oversized pants. Taeyong gets overthinking sometimes. Please praise his hard work. He is angel. What Taeyong doesn't need makeup. Taeyong's language is love, happiness, and laughter is the light that must be protected. But this is just, guys, us being or making fun of this situation. But you know, I can tell that a lot of Kim Tae-young fans, if not all, are very protective of Kim Tae-young, and they just want, you know, the safety and great well-being for Taehyung. So reminder, military camp staff, take care of Kim Taehyung. Although I know Kim Taehyung is fit and strong and he'll be able to survive this. That's why he joined this. I mean, if this is true, again, this is not confirmed, but if this is true, this is the reason why he joined it, because he knows that he can handle this. Okay, that's the last. We love you, Taehyung, and we are proud of you. Take care and stay safe. Congratulations, Taehyung. Serve safely and come home healthy. Very sensible. Looks like he'll always have his face covered in public, so there won't be any problems with him being recognized and mobbed. Hopefully, he'll learn some math skills which will be useful in future for dealing with other fans. Impressive he made it through the selection test, though he's never looked particularly muscular. Oh my god. Alright, let me just finish this, although he would have to very fit to do all the dancing they've done through the years. Alright, that I'm just trying to read some of the comments here. No one can ever predict Taehyung's next move. Taehyung's never one to follow the flock, always pushing himself to chart newer heights, wishing Tae completes military service safely and successfully. Yep, so that's the article. And of course, like what was mentioned here, this yeah, it's this spread like wildfire. If you just search for Taehyung, apart from him trending on the Google Trends, Taehyung Special Task Force, that we look at that. Okay, here's another one, another article. He is so cool for this. Ad blocker. pause on this site. I have an ad blocker in my Chrome. So here's another article. He is so cool for this, fans go gaga as BTS Kim Taehyung reportedly applies for special mission unit at Capital Defense Command. So same thing, as the news broke, fans took to social media to say how proud they were that the Love Me Again singer had applied for such a superior post. Some fans whose close ones work in the division have revealed that in order to be recruited in such a wing, one needs to possess a high level of IQ and have strong mental prowess. High level of IQ. Okay, here's a tweet from Taehyung14. My uncle, a military general, told me that in order to be part or recruited in this unit, one must possess high IQ level and mental sharpness. I never doubted our man, even for a second. Speaking of IQ, Kim Taehyung, even the members like Suga and RM, they think Kim Taehyung is genius. I've seen a video of them saying that Taehyung is genius. Here you go. This is RM. Like, question, sexy brain. Like, who was the sexy brain among us? Who is this Jimin, like, saying, like, pick me, pick me, pick me. Look at Jimin, like, who was the sexy brain among us? Like, RM, no, not you. I think he has a sexy brain in some perspective. Unexpectedly, he is very creative. And then Suga agreed, and Suga added, I sometimes think V is a real genius. Yeah. So speaking of IQ, that makes sense. Even his his friends, the co-members of BTS think the same. Like, Taehyung has a high IQ, genius, smart. So maybe that's why he passed this, because of his high IQ level. I mean, we got a source here, a military general in South Korea, that in order to be part or recruited in this unit, you must possess high level IQ and mental sharpness. So that's something to be proud of. Kim Taehyung passed that. Again, I really hope everything that we're talking about right now is true. Like, all this information we got from Dispatch is true. Because if this is true, then, although that's kind of challenging, that's challenging unit to apply for, but at least we know that Kim Taehyung passed this. He passed this physical and mental examination. He passed this. So great job, Kim Taehyung. Recently, Big Hit Entertainment announced that Kim Namjoon, Jimin, Kim Taehyung, and Jungkook have initiated their military enlistment process, and further details regarding the same will soon be provided. So fans want Kim Taehyung to work in the Special Task Force and Anti-Terrorism Unit. Okay, similar to what we read in the other article. Even after becoming a member of SDT, individuals must undergo intensive training that demands immense effort, which is why Kim Taehyung is also being praised among the natives of South Korea. Meanwhile, fans are also elated because Kim Taehyung's close friend Park Hyung-sik also served in the SDT forces during his mandatory military service. Maybe this is where Kim Taehyung got an idea, like he has friends like Park Seo-joon and Park Hyung-sik who have been in the military service. They probably asked, or Kim Taehyung asked them, like, where, like, what should be, or like, ask some information about where they joined, and probably Kim Taehyung got an inspiration from Park Hyung-sik. Yeah, But Parking Chic, I've seen his K drama. I'm trying to think if I mean he was in Park Bong Soon, Strong Girl Park, no, Strong Girl Bong Soon. He's in that K drama, but he didn't really do much physical scenes. What else? I don't know, like how, I don't know, like if Young Shik has that in him, um, but I mean he served there, he served in the SDT forces, so he must be like really really physically fit and know some martial arts or something. Maybe he has learned that, but I have never seen a K drama of Parking Chick where he's really doing some actions. He did a little bit in Strong Girl Bong Soon, but not quite. Not quite. Here, lastly, Big Hit Entertainment has released a statement saying that they cannot confirm the information at present. I mean, I don't think they're gonna confirm it either. I don't think they're gonna confirm it because they don't want the fans to go gaga and also be at the entrance of where they're gonna enter, um, and for the safety of the members as well. So we wouldn't get this confirmation, but probably a few days before they enter, we're gonna get like an announcement saying that, hey fans, you might have an idea where they're gonna enter, but please don't go there. Don't go there. Maybe we can find that announcement. Big Hit announcement. Military. Jin? Was it Jin or J-Hope? Okay, here. Here you go. This is what I was talking about. The agency also requested the fans refrain from attending his entrance ceremony, stating that there would be no public event held on the day of his enlistment. So I remember reading this announcement. So I think they're gonna do the same thing for the 4 members. Please note that there will be no official event on the day of his entry. The entrance ceremony is a time to be observed by military personnel and their families only. To prevent any issues that might occur from crowding, fans are advised to refrain from visiting the site. Instead, we ask you to keep your heartwarming words of support and farewell in your hearts. We also advise you not to get adversely affected by purchasing unauthorized tour. Oh, okay, never mind about that. But yeah, this is what they're gonna do. They're not gonna confirm any information for their safety, and I think what they're gonna do is to make this kind of announcement, to advising the fans not to go there. Oh, let me read some of your comments, guys. Sam Beautiful. Hi Jeff, I was just watching this drama and Tay Love Me Again was featured in it. Drama called Abandoned Cinderella of, oh, Love Me Again was featured. Nice. Abandoned Cinderella of was Rosita Odangot. Kim Taehyung always look handsome, even he's so tired. Hi Prinny, Vet 97. Soma, hello. Rashida, oh, that's Jungkook manager waving at Taehyung. Yvonne Martinez, Kim Taehyung, C-Suite. Elaine Ramos, thanks for joining. I am very nervous. I've been shaking with his news since yesterday. Oh, yeah. Are you that affected? STR star 67. Taeyong will go on December 11. I will miss him. I hope he stays safe and healthy there. Taeyong passed all the exams for SDT. He will start training on Nonsan Army Recruit Center or at Nonsan Army Recruit Center. Sam, I was wondering we were just finding out. Taste to he might have known already. I think I like the announcement if whether you're gonna get in or not. I think October 31, October 30, 26 rather. Taehyung acceptance into the unit was announced on October 26. So he already knew, like, almost a month now. Over a month. He already knew. He's just keeping it a secret. And he's not a talker. I mean, I think everyone didn't even say about it. Like, Jungkook also didn't say about it. Although he wrote a letter saying that he'll start in December, but he didn't like really put much information in his letter. It's just, him thanking the fans and, saying goodbye and saying that he'll be starting his military in December. Sam, hi Isabel Rufino dos Santos. Sam Beautiful said, 2 weeks I am barely surviving now. He will come in on their break to say hello and post occasionally, hopefully like J-Hope and Jin. But we not get anything from Tae. He has some practice, but this is his life. This is not a game. Sam Beautiful. ASN 2005. Now everyone knows what he is. Everyone speaks. He is depends on everyone. Attention seeker. Now he is alone. Now everyone knows what the power of Kim Taehyung. He is perfect in everything. God bless him. I'm trying to read all your comments, guys. Here, Rashidat Oladiho said he will be his own stuntman in movies. Oh yeah, I mean, if he's gonna do an action movie, he has some training. He's gonna get some training so he can do his own stunts, but not similar to Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan does his own stunts, but they're really dangerous stunts. STR Star 67 said, yes, Taehyung has very high IQ. I kind of agree with that. Rashidat Oladiho said, Action Man films Kim Taehyung. STR Star 67 said, he is very intelligent. Poonam Meshram said, yes, V is great. Rashidat Oladiho's Taehyung is a critical thinker. Kind of agree with that. Vet97 said, my husband said years ago the Korean army was very tough when he was in the US Army. He is impressed with V. Oh, I'm so proud of V. He will do very well in the military. Oh, Vet97's husband, was in the military, and he is impressed with V. That's coming from someone who has been in the military. That's cool. And I mean, we saw also another one here saying that where's that? Oh, it was another article that, like, from a military, here you go, military general. Her uncle, a military general, told her that in order to be part or recruited in this unit, one must possess high IQ level and mental sharpness. So this information also came from someone who's been in the military. He's actually a military general, so that's cool. Yeah, so this is something to be proud of, and I think everyone was kind of proud of Kim Taehyung here. I mean, the Kim Taehyung trending topic before his arrival, it's all about this. All about, this, but we can find those comments. Here, let's find this. Kim Taehyung has applied to join the Special Mission Unit at the Capital Defense Command in the military and has been selected. This command is the sole one directly under the President's command and is engaged in utilizing firearms and executing specialized military operations. These units undergo comprehensive training for a range of assignments encompassing counterterrorism efforts and specialized missions demanding advanced military expertise. Omo, he is directly under the President's command. Tae is our modern royal guard. Fight me, but I think this is the hardest unit to join. So there's a fan here that said this is the hardest unit to join. Modern Warang. Oh, nice comment. Modern Warang. What a man, Tiger Tae. Taehyung is the standard. He made his mandatory military service into a transformative, high caliber experience with service that really counts for the people. What a man. My captain, please stay safe and protected as you protect. Oh, wow. Stay safe and protected as you protect. What a great comment. Okay, not really. I mean, we just learned that Parking Chic was also in that. So there's a question here if Taehyung's the first K-pop idol who applied for the special mission. Unless, you wouldn't consider Parking Chic as K-pop idol. But, we just learned that Parking Chic also joined that unit. Okay, let's try to filter this with military. Taehyung is doing his best. I'm so proud of him. He would be so cool for this. Kim Taehyung became a rising trending topic on Google under search term military. I'm so happy to hear that he has chosen a special unit. After 1.5 years, he will be even stronger both mentally and physically. Google Trends in past 4 hours. Military and V singer hit peak 100. I wonder where did they get this? Is this just an AI? Like he's wearing a uniform here. Taehyung Polari. I don't know anymore which is AI or which is real. Although I like this photo on the left. He's wearing a uniform here with his name Taehyung. Kim Taehyung has... Okay, we just read that. Okay, biker jacket on #V reminiscent of the movie Top Gun, soon to be in South Korean elite task force of military, where his group's motto, the elite and immortal soldiers who protect our country's heart, the capital Seoul. The look is ultra manly. Kim Taehyung, genius hero in reality. I really love, guys, the comments here. They are really proud of Kim Taehyung. I just really hope that this is true. That, I mean, we've already showered Kim Taehyung with praises, and we've said that we're so proud of Kim Taehyung. But then I don't want that at during the day we'll find out that it is not actually accurate. So, and we're gonna, I mean, the haters would be laughing at us because we're saying we're proud of Kim Taehyung, but then the reality is it's not what's gonna happen. So I don't want the haters to make fun of us. However, I really do hope that this information is accurate, but I think like 90%, I think this is accurate. They're not just gonna make this up. Dispatch is not gonna make this up. Most of the time, when Dispatch, especially like celebrity news, dating rumors, a lot of times they're kind of the truth. A lot of times, especially like the scandals. Like I mentioned, if you're looking at the right side, you're gonna see like some topics here that may not be related to, or are not actually related to K-pop, but they're like trending topics in Philippines right now. It's because of what happened today. If you are a Filipino, you would know what happened today. There is a tandem, or just a love team. We call it a love team. I'm not sure if you guys in your country, if you have a love team, but here it's very common in the Philippines to have love team. And that love team, they're not just partners on camera, but they're also partners in real life. They're like sweethearts. They've been boyfriend and girlfriend like for 11 years, and today they announced that they broke up. And that's why the fans are talking about that. And actually, like, is the main topic on in Philippines right now. The main topic that people in the Philippines are talking about, this Katniel topic. And this is like they have like the biggest fandom here in the Philippines. This fandom, oh not this fandom, this love team has the biggest, one of the biggest fandoms here in the Philippines, and they were shocked to although the rumors have been out already like a few weeks ago, but the confirmation happened today that yes, they broke up. But yeah, you see that here on the right side, Transform Me. You see Katniel with 226,000 posts and other topics here. They're related to that. So ignore them. They're not related to K-pop. But you know what I'm. My live stream is about Kim Taehyung, so I'm not really gonna focus on the other trending topics here. Although I mentioned that a little bit here in my Twitter. I said that where's that? Katniel. If you're a Filipino, you know. So like broken heart. There's there are Taeyong fans who are also fan of Katniel, and one of them is this one. Me getting all sad while For Us is playing on the background. You went from home to It Was Nice to Know You. Can you please explain what it's about? I'm trying to find any clue, but I'm so lost. Crying hard right now. He's another Taeyong fan. Crying hard right now. Been with them from the start. It's no joke. Yes, we know so sad, but anyway, Kat is a good actress. It's not her loss. So, there are fans in the Philippines who are also fans of this love team. So that's why, some Filipinos here that follow me on Twitter can relate. I'm not a fan of Katniel. I'm just saying that I'm not a fan of Katniel, but this is like the trending topic right now in the Philippines. So even if you are not a fan of Katniel, like you will, like you can't help it but notice that and read news about that. Okay, let's go back to this one. So where's that? Taeyong military. Okay, here's another one. Just woke up to the news of Taeyong going for the toughest special unit in military. He's still gonna be the baby forever, my baby forever. I'm so proud of you, Taeyong. So yeah, like fans are saying this is one of the toughest special unit in military. Like I said, I just hope that this is the truth, because we are saying that we are very proud of Kim Taeyong and he has passed this, and we also celebrated his high IQ level, and we just talked about how RM and Suga are impressed by Kim Taeyong's brains, and then suddenly I just don't want this to not be true. Although this is like one of the toughest special unit, I would want Kim Taeyong to be in like in a safe environment. I think I would prefer that, but knowing also that he'll be in one of the toughest special unit is also something to be proud of. But another part of me is, I think it's better if he's gonna be in the office, just chilling or something. But of course, this is for Kim Taeyong. His, like it's for him. It's not about what we feel. It's what Kim Taeyong feels, and I think this is what Kim Taeyong wants. So we just have to support him and be proud of him. So here, actually, I woke up with a message. I don't usually reply, but there's a like Mel Texas or something. She tweeted that she messaged, not tweeted, she DM'd me with this tweet from Taeyong neighbor. Like I just woke up, and even though I would notice it even if I didn't get the direct message, but she messaged me this tweet from neighbor Taeyong with this information. I think she just wants me to know, hey, there's another update about the military, and here you go, look at this tweet. So I appreciate that, Mel Texas. I appreciate that. So this is the tweet that I saw first, the very first tweet that I saw about this military news. According to dispatch, Taehyung will be heading to Nonsan Training Center on the 11th. He has applied to the Army Capital Defense Command Special Mission Unit. So this information about applying for Capital Defense Command Special Mission Unit, this came from dispatch. That's why fans are saying that, okay, this is dispatch, we're gonna believe that. And then RM also goes to Nonsan on the same day. They will complete basic military training and be deployed to their own units. Jimin and Jungkook will enlist together on the 12th, go to the Army 5th Infantry Division Recruit Training Center. The 5th Division is where Jin is serving as an assistant instructor. Jimin, Jungkook, and Jin reunite as trainees and teaching assistants. So this is what I also learned, that Jimin and Jungkook will be joining Jin. So they will be all together. And I also saw something about tattoo. The reason why this is the only unit Jimin can join Jungkook can join because of the tattoo. I don't know if that is accurate, but I've seen tweets about that, and it came from Korean actually. It came from Korean. Here. Okay, this is what I got, I saw. Oh, that's why it was inevitable that Jungkook will enlist on a different date and his options are limited. OP said all special forces have tattoos restriction. Those with visible tattoos are not eligible to apply. Here. All special forces such as training center instructors and special military police officers, defense forces have tattoo restrictions. Those with visible tattoos when wearing sleeveless or shorts are not eligible to apply. So there are some units in Korean military that don't allow tattoos. If you look at the picture below, there are two ways to enter the enlistment date on a set date for the complete plan. You can wait for the enlistment notice indefinitely, or you don't know when it may suddenly come out. Those with tattoos visible on the outside cannot apply to become assistant instructors at the training center. I think enlisting together was an inevitable choice for members with tattoos. So that's what I gathered. Although this came from Korean, but I am not confirming that this is true. I'm just reading what I saw on Twitter about this and the tattoo. Okay, here's another note from Taehyung neighbor. Please note, Hybe's statement of non-confirmation still stands. Dispatch is the second K media to report the same news after Star News yesterday. Okay, we got more reliable info here. Young-shik enlisted in the military police of the Capital Defense Command, while seems Taehyung has applied for the special mission unit of the Capital Defense Command. Isn't that the same place Young-shik was in? I just remembered Capital Defense Command. Okay, Young-shik was also in SDT and was trained also in the same area after Taehyung finished his training there. He will be deployed in different MP area. So right now he has no specific barracks yet. With Young-shik, he was deployed in Chuncheon under 2 Corps. Alright, so yeah, we're learning something new here, guys. We're learning something new. I don't really care about this, to be honest. I don't really care about military service in Korea until BTS. Until this happens with BTS. This is the first time I'm really paying attention to this one. I've never paid attention to this Korean military service at all. Even because I wasn't a fan. I've learned that the other K-pop idols have joined military service before, but I've never really cared so much about that until now. Calliope. F. Parking Chic was part of an idol group called Z. Zia? Or Z before he became an actor. Hi Nilima. Bhavna. True 100%. Agree with you, Jeff. Let's wait for the day. Rashidat Oladi. Parking Chic was a K-pop idol before becoming an actor. Oh. Parking Chic. K-pop group. What is this? I've never heard of this group. And then label Star Empire United Artistry Agency. I am glad Park Chic focused as being an idol. No, as an actor, because I've never heard of this group before ever. Why did ZA disband? It was falsely stated that ZA were likely to disband. However, it was later confirmed by the members themselves that this was not the case and that for the time being they would focus on solo activities with some of the members joining different companies. Oh, they have not confirmed it? Whatever, it's already 2023. I've never heard of this band, so I apologize if you're a fan of this group and if they have like great songs, but I've never heard of this K-pop group. But I've heard of Parking Chic. I'm a fan of Parking Chic and I follow him on Instagram. So at least I know Parking Chic. I just don't know his K-pop group. Is Tay will be alone? Please enlighten me. But if he's alone, I'm so proud of him. We know that he's a social butterfly, praying that they will take good care of our captain. I am proud of my boy. I don't have words to describe it. I feel like a proud mom now. What a bittersweet moment. They all are leaving to serve their country, but we are going to miss them so bad. Hope they all follow the footsteps of Jin and Jaehyung and become team leaders and do well. Here's a tweet. Park Chic might have recommended this to Tae. That's what I thought as well. I think either Young Shik recommended this to Tae or they talked about this, when they're like hanging out and drinking and Taehyung kind of got the inspiration from Young Shik. The way probably Young Shik talks about his experience at the military camp. So either he recommended that or Tae got the inspiration from Young Shik. He is adventurous, courageous, romantic, and a good shot. So the choice makes sense and maybe sometime alone would be good, but it squeezes the heart too much. I'm so proud of him. He chose most different and difficult one when nobody expected, so unique, my boy. Tae, my pride. Oh my god, Tae is gonna be in the Special Forces. Wow. Yes, Captain Sir, in real life. Nothing but so proud of them. Praying for their safety. Yeah, that yes sir captain, it came from the fact that he learned about or he applied for that military, for that unit, and then he again allegedly passed. I just hope that we got this information from Bigot, so we don't have to, or I don't have to say allegedly. Okay, so yeah, people are talking about this still. This is just the cutest, guys. I played this earlier, but yes.
Army?
Yes, captains.
Yeah, okay. Army, you said. Yes, sir, Captain.
Yes, sir, captain. I think Taehyung is practicing because that's what he's gonna say to his captain. Yes, sir, captain. Unless there's a Korean phrase for that. Yes, sir, captain. KTHS. Taehyung is baby. Meanwhile, Taehyung applied the hardest unit in military and even got selected, but they still gonna baby for us. But he's still gonna baby for us. I mean, this is just the fans being overprotective of Kim Taeyong. Our last airport Taeyong until his military service. Gonna miss you so much, my love. Yeah, I think Taeyong won't be traveling overseas anymore. I think this is really the last time we're gonna see Kim Taeyong travel in the next 18 months. This will be the last time. So, yeah, treasure this, treasure this. Or I just hope Kim Taeyong keeps us updated of anything anything new about him, even if he's already in the military camp. I mean, there's nothing wrong being active on social media, right? I think they're allowed to use their phone even if they're in the military camp. Because why not? Why would they like prohibit them from using their phone? Okay. Check Park Yung Shik song I'll Be There. Ah, he sang Warang OST. Okay, I'm gonna check this later, guys. So he sang one of the Warang OSTs. I'll be here, not I'll be there. I'll be here. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this one later. Does he have a beautiful voice? I've never listened or I've never heard of his voice, singing voice. I've seen him act several times but never listened to his singing voice. Second generation group. Hello BTS Army. Oh my god, there's always drama around Taeyong. Like, actually, oh guys, I just remember this. But first, here's another comment, bad comment from the fans. Actually, not from this account, but he's just making some comments about the haters. Arm is calling a post appreciating Taeyong's shooting skills as romanticizing military and guns, as if they never made real insensitive jokes on the boys and military before. The problem is they cannot take Taeyong's praise and stoop low to create drama. They're always making drama out of nothing. They're always making drama out of nothing. Like Taeyong can do one thing, but they will find something to create drama about that. They're gonna find something. That's crazy about the haters. And speaking of haters, so remember this was fixed already, right? This Spotify link like few weeks back, it got fixed and now it's back. This is back. It's pointing to the wrong artist again. Look, if you click on that, it will redirect to this artist with 0 monthly listeners. This is not the real V. What happened here? Spotify or Google search. Actually, this is not the fault of Spotify. This is Google search. What happened? So they updated this, like Google employee or Google search employee updated this, And I think this is what's my tweet earlier. I said Spotify link on Taehyung's Google search profile is once again pointing to the wrong artist. I think this is the work of the haters who submitted feedback and provided incorrect Spotify link. But I said, I am disappointed with Google search employee who made the update without doing quality check or validation. This is frustrating. So there's a comment here saying someone bigger than normal antis is behind this. So it must be like a bunch of people, like like a bunch of hater. There are probably in a group chat, like probably hundreds or thousands of them in that group chat, and they decided to mass report this link and provided a wrong link. Like, you can do this. Okay, you click on feedback and then you click on this, and then you can say inaccurate content, and then you can say inaccurate, and then you can put details here. Probably you can, and then you can also like put the link here. I think like hundreds or thousands of haters did this thing, and they put like the wrong artist link. And of course, Google search employee is gonna get this feedback. They're gonna look at the feedback and they're gonna see, okay, this is we got some reports, like hundreds or thousands of reports saying that we got the incorrect link and this is the right one. So whoever received this feedback and made the adjustment didn't validate and didn't check that they, or like the ones that was provided, the ones was the incorrect one. So I am disappointed with whoever made the update here. I mean, not the fans, because not the haters, because the haters can do SHIT like this. They could do it, like they could report Taehyung's account, they could block Taehyung's account. They would do that no matter what because they are just haters. And I've already accepted that fact that there will be some haters who would do such kind of low acts. But I am disappointed with the Google search. Like, come on, why don't you validate and make sure that the information that you're putting here are accurate? Like you are Google. Like you're like a big company with so many people, and no hater would have access to update this information. My guts is that it's whoever is updating this information is someone from Google company. So whoever made the update didn't validate that the link that was provided in the report was actually inaccurate. So, like, if I'm gonna say, okay, this update the Spotify link to a different artist. I'm gonna just put like whatever link that I would like I would get this link. So this is the link. They will just put this, and probably thousands of people or haters reported this. And Google search employee was like, okay, maybe this is the correct one, but they didn't validate. They could just like open that link and hit the search. They would see that that's inaccurate. This is the correct one. 7,344 or 7,344,000 monthly listeners. That's what they should put here. But of course, I don't know. I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated that this is happening. I mean, we were happy that that was fixed already a few weeks back, but now it's back. The issue's back. How many V's are here? Oh my God. How many V's? Artists. Okay, there's another V artist here. Oh my god, there's so many V artists here. V artist, V. Don't you know? Like this was the, like, before it was fixed, this was the artist. This one. Now he's verified. I mean, it's very obvious here. Like, if you search BTSV, it will show the faces of Taehyung. Oh my god. How can we fight this? I mean, it's even if we submit feedback again and they fix this, 2 months from now, this problem is gonna go back because the haters won't stop. They wouldn't stop. So the only way here is to make sure that, that the Google employee who's doing the update would validate first before they make the update. Yeah, it's frustrating. But yeah, I talked about that because someone commented in my video, like, because I posted like a tutorial on how to report and how to submit feedback. I posted that, and in the comments in that, like, it was an old video, but I got a notification from a user saying that, hey Jeff, the problem is back again. And then I validated, oh, the problem is back again, and I tweeted about this today. Spotify link on Taehyung's Google search profile is once again pointing to the wrong artist. They're not stopping. I hate this. But Farida, but Jeff, I think some haters or antis or toxic fans will do the same, or will do some or a lot of crime just to see Taehyung up on surface. I think that's what they're doing. Like, they're doing something, but I mean, there's no way of stopping them. Like, they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. Like we asked Google to fix this, but then months later it will be back. So it's like, it's just frustrating because the evil ones, they are succeeding. I was on Bet97. I was on Twitter and couldn't believe how evil some of the tweets were that I read by BTS fans concerning the members. Yeah. I've been exposed. I've been exposed to a lot of negative tweets about Taehyung. I've been exposed, and even not just Taehyung, even like to other members as well. They got some hate tweets, or not so much for the young line though. That's what I noticed being on Twitter for like 3 months now, 3 months, almost 3 months. I don't see much hate tweets on the young line. The hate tweets that I see, it's not just Taehyung is getting the hate. Jungkook is also getting the hate. Jimin is also getting the hate. I've seen hate tweets about them as well. So it's not just specific to Taehyung. But yeah, I've been exposed being on Twitter, active on Twitter for almost 3 months now. I've seen, although I just don't engage. I just browse but never engage. I don't know what would make me engage in that comment. Like, I would respond to that hate comment. But the thing is, if I respond, it's just me giving them the power, because I got affected, and because I got affected, that gave them the power to affect me. So I don't want to give them that power, so I'll just ignore. However, I'm just human. Sometimes I may like not be able to hold to control myself, so I might respond. But so far, I have not like fought with a hater yet on Twitter. I have not, but I have been exposed. I've seen so many hate tweets, especially about Taehyung, and yeah, uh, the other one, when Taehyung like posted that haircut, so someone like the like a group of people, 400 people, they talked shit about Taeyong, saying that Taeyong was being insensitive, and also they mentioned about cancer patients, like that's in being insensitive to the cancer patients. Like, what? It's just a haircut. It's just a haircut. Um, and then uh, what else? Dramatic. Fans are being dramatic. When Taeyong got the death threats from fan, and the haters would say Taeyong fans are being dramatic. So that's what they say about the fans and Taeyong. They just don't run out of bad things to say about the Taeyong fans and Taeyong. Like, they have unlimited comments, bad comments about Taeyong. But this one, I got frustrated. That's why I tweeted this, because I honestly got frustrated because 2 months, like a few weeks ago, I YouTube, how to submit feedback. Taeyong. Okay, we talked about that. I'm trying to go there. Anyway, couldn't find it. But I created a video about that, like a tutorial on how to update, to report this. And I showed you, you know what, let me do this. Let me do this again. But uh, this is just exhausting, guys. Because we're gonna report this again, let them know about the incorrect link. I'm just gonna put BTSB. So, okay, I'm gonna submit a report again. The Spotify link on BTSV's Google search profile is incorrect. This is the correct Spotify link. Okay, I'm gonna use. This was fixed a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, but the issue happened again. Please make sure to review and validate the links before you make the update. There are BTSV haters who are submitting feedback with incorrect Spotify link. Okay, thanks for your feedback. Of course, if thousands of people are doing this, Google search employee would be able to, would see that and they would take action. And that's what happened when when they fixed this link a few weeks ago. But of course, there are haters, hundreds of thousands of them, doing the same thing using the incorrect link. That's the problem. Like it's gonna be like a battle between the haters and Taehyung fans submitting correct link versus the incorrect link. Maybe haters will do or say anything irrelevant to make their faves relevant but still fail to keep Taeyong out of spotlight. That man still shines. Filipino ako. Maybe there's a Tay hater in Google. Oh, that's actually a probability. A Tay hater in Google. You know, the Google employees, IT employees, they're just, you know, human beings, and they also have idols. They also have idols. And you know, like I work in a corporate world, and I'm in the IT department, and we support, like I've been like in projects where we support large clients and we have access to the systems where, like, but mine is different. Like mine is not really similar to Google. You know, in my previous projects, I have, like, we have clients, we manage the systems for the systems of the client, like their financial systems, their human HR, human resources systems. That's what we manage. So we have access to that system, and you know, like to that information, like we can update something. Like for example, like your first name and last name on your profile in that system's profile, we can update that, we can change that, because we have access to that data, and we can, I mean, I have access to the database or something, so we can do those kind of changes. And it's the same thing for Google search employees here. They're just bunch of employees who also have idols, and probably some of them maybe K-pop idols. They have you know, they idolize some K-pop idols, and maybe one of them is a hater. So you may be right, Filipina ako. Maybe one of the employees here who's responsible for making these updates, maybe is a Taeyong hater. That's a probability, but we wouldn't know, you know, if it's a fact, because you know, we have no visibility as to who are the people who are making these updates, like who are the people behind this page. This is just a web page, which, you know, and you know, when you ever click on search, I don't think this is being updated by Spotify. It's, you know, it's just probably like they look at like the famous celebrities, and they will create like this kind of Google search page. Let's look at BTS Jungkook for an example. So Jungkook would have Spotify link here. Okay, it's the same for Jungkook. Okay. So Jungkook has haters as well. Jungkook has haters as well. 0 monthly listeners. Let's see who Jimin. Well, Jimin, it's correct. Jimin's Spotify link is pointing to the correct. Like Jungkook name. Why would you have a wrong Jungkook artist? Like I've never heard of any Jungkook artist other than Jungkook, and you know, it has 0 monthly listeners. So apparently Jungkook has haters as well in Google. RM. Let's look at RM. Okay, it's point. Oh, this is another RM. Oh. 152 monthly listeners. So it's another one. What about Namjoon? Yeah, it's a different RM. So oh my god. What about J-Hope? J-Hope is unique. You know, no other artist would name themselves J-Hope. except J-Hope because this is unique. This is a unique name, a unique stage name. So if this is pointing to the wrong artist, then okay, gladly, this is the correct artist. What about Suga? There's only one Suga artist. I mean, if okay, Suga, correct. So far, Suga, Jimin, J-Hope. What about Jin? So Taehyung, Jungkook, okay, Jin. So Taehyung and Jungkook and RM. All this, the other four, they have correct Spotify links. Jungkook and V and RM, they have incorrect Spotify links. I am not sure if Jungkook's Spotify link was correct before and it's changed or it got changed. But I know about V because I monitored this before. And I even posted a video saying that, hey, V's Google search profile is now correct. It was corrected by Google employee or search employee, but now it's back. It's back. It's back. The other day, they were even using Korean racist words about most of the members. Korean racist words about the members. I've never seen that. Korean racist words about the members. I know. I think I've seen some racist comments about the BTS members if they're coming from like Western artist fandoms, because there was a point, and I've witnessed this, like okay, I'll just gonna mention this. So Taylor Swift and Jungkook, they were vying for number one on Billboard 200, and so although not the entire fandoms, like, but some fans from Taylor Swift and some fans from Jungkook, they're fighting with each other, because Jungkook fans would want to be number one on Billboard 200, and Taylor Swift fans would also want their, like, the 1989 Taylor's version album to be number one on Billboard 200. Of course, and then I would see posts, and in the comments I would see these fans fighting with each other, and there are some comments from these other fans, like calling Jungkook some words, and it's nasty. It's nasty. Yeah, so I've witnessed something like that, but I think it doesn't make sense if the racist comment would come from a fandom within BTS, because like, their idols are from Korea. All of them are from Korea, so it doesn't make sense if, let's say, fandom of this BTS member would say racist thing about this other BTS member. It doesn't make sense. So that racist comment would come from somewhere outside of Korea, so Western, that area. So yeah, I've seen that kind of racist comments. I just ignore it. The thing is, some fans are so immature, like, because they hate the artist, they would say stuff about the artist, and I don't know where the hate is coming from. To be honest, I don't know where the hate is coming from. The artist has not done anything wrong to them, but once they start competing, even if the artist has not done anything, they will start bashing the artist. Thanks, Stray Len Len. Oh, I appreciate you joining. Calliope F. Yeah, let's. I don't wanna invite you guys or ask you guys to submit feedback again, because this is gonna happen again. This will get fixed, and then a month later, 2 months later, this is gonna go back. So it's just exhausting. But if you have the time, you can submit feedback. I just submitted one. But if you have the time, you can submit feedback. But I'm not gonna ask, you guys anymore to submit feedback because we've done this already before and it got fixed, but the problem came back. Oh, Vet97. This was Solo Stan saying it about the other members. Wow. A racist comment from a Solo Stan. That's crazy because why would she say or he or she say something racist about the idol if you know her or his idol is also coming from that same country? It just doesn't make sense. Like, I wouldn't say racist thing, although it's not gonna happen, but I wouldn't say racist thing towards, this is just an example. I don't hate the members. This is just an example. Like, if I am a hater, so I'm a fan of Taehyung, for an example, and if I am a hater of Jungkook, just an example, if I say racist thing about him, then whatever I said to Jungkook would also apply to Taehyung because they are both Korean. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And yeah, they're so immature and stupid. Immature and stupid. Lots of them. Like I said, I've seen so many hate tweets about Taehyung, but I'm trying to control myself and be mature enough to not engage. And although, like I said, I'm just human, there might be a time that I will respond, but so far I was able to control myself. But there are some just hate comments that are just below the belt, and I don't. Yeah, that's why I understand some of the fans who are responding because they're just below the belt, and they couldn't help but defend their idol. So I understand if they couldn't ignore that tweet. Let's see. Um, Speaking of hate tweet, there is an account here. There's an account. If you want to see this account, I've talked about this before. This account would list down the accounts that okay. So far, the last tweet from this was from November 28th. Like, and I think it was from the 400 people in a group call talking bad about Kim Taehyung. But usually this account would list down the accounts that have said something bad about Taehyung. So you can see here some of the tweets here, and these are the accounts that she's asking to report. But yeah, I mean, like someone said here, Lillian, Twitter sometimes is exhausting, but it's the place where you get updated. That's true. I by just looking at the trending topics and also by looking at my timeline, I get updated. So I couldn't get out of Twitter. I think you just have to practice the art of ignoring. You just have to learn to practice the art of ignoring, because if you get offended and affected every time you see negative tweet, then it's gonna stress you out. It's not good for your physical health and mental health. So I would just advise you to get out of Twitter. But if you can learn how to ignore and just scroll up, then Twitter is also a great platform to learn the latest news about your favorite artist. And yeah, by being on Twitter, I've learned about the breakup, the Katniel breakup. By being on Twitter, I learned about Taehyung arriving today. Like I wake up, open Twitter, and I would learn the latest news about Taehyung. So I learned about the arrival. I learned about the military service, like all those things I learned by just opening Twitter. So Twitter is a great platform. You just need to learn how to shield yourself from and to compartmentalize, like these are the hate tweets, these are the negative tweets, but put it there. Don't absorb that negative vibe. Don't absorb that, because you also have to protect your mental health. There was actually a time that there this is just me sharing my personal experience. There was a time that I watched CNN news a lot. I watched CNN news a lot, just like several years ago. And every time like after work, like I will, because my favorite news anchor is Cooper. I forgot. No, no, no. I forgot already. He was my favorite news anchor. It's already, his face is already in my mind. CNN news anchor. I mean, I forget. His face is on my mind. Anderson Cooper. Okay. I thought I mispronounced the last name. Anderson Cooper. He was my favorite anchor before, when I used to watch CNN news a lot. And because I watch CNN news a lot, I get to see all the negative news that are happening around the world. And a lot of times the news is negative, because that's what they rarely talk about. Positive news, it's usually negative news. And there was a time that it affected me. Like I get affected so much that it has already affected my physical health and mental health, that I stopped watching world news. I stopped watching world news. But now I don't watch CNN news. I watch The View now, so I get to know what's happening in the U.S. politics, and also around the world. But I also am now active on Twitter, where I also get my world news. So I'm back to consuming world news. But a lot of the world news that are happening are negative, negative, negative. I want actually like make it balanced, like 50% positive news and 50% negative news. But in my live streams, a lot of times I only talk about positive news. A lot of times, maybe 80 to 90% of the time, I only talk about positive news. It's like I have that intention to only pick like the positive news. I have that intention, but of course I can't avoid talking about some negative news about saying I can't avoid that. Maybe like a little 10%, but I have that intention to only pick like the positive news, because that's great for our mental health, especially to the fans of Kim Taehyung. Whenever we see something positive, like the achievements of Kim Taehyung, like it boosts our mood, and it gives us good vibes. So I have that intention to pick just the positive news. But like I said, a little bit of negative, just like earlier we talked about the hate tweets about Taehyung and what happened here. That's the negative one. But I don't really dwell so much on this negativity, but mostly on the positive side. And I will continue to do that, although like Kim Taehyung is going to join the military soon, so this live stream is maybe going to slow down. I may continue to do live stream, but the reality is we will get little news about Taeyong while he's in military service. So probably I'll be talking about other matters, other artists, and a little bit about Taehyung when there is news about Taehyung. But definitely, if there are great news about Taehyung, I'll be the one to, maybe one of the few ones to spread that to the world. But yeah, so just to recap today, we talked about Taehyung's arrival at the airport. He's back in Korea, and we talked about um, the updates on his military enlistment. And yeah, again, Bigot has not confirmed this news, but this update came from Dispatch, which is a reputable news media. So like part of me believes the information that's circulating right now about Taeyong. Part of me believes that. But we wouldn't know the exact information until it happens on the day, because definitely Bigot wouldn't share that information for their safety. So we wouldn't get that confirmation from Bigot until we find out on that day. So guys, I really enjoyed Vet97. You gave the name of Anderson Cooper. Yeah, he's a great news anchor, and he came from a wealthy family, but he wrote a book about his ancestors. Uh, Anderson Cooper. Apparently, he's not getting money from here. He's not getting money from his mom, but he came from a wealthy bloodline. Gloria Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. So, Gloria Vanderbilt, American artist. So I learned that the Vanderbilt clan, they were one of the richest clan in New York. Here, Vanderbilt family during the shipping and railroad empire. Okay, the Vanderbilts were once the wealthiest family in the United States. So Anderson Cooper came from this bloodline, Vanderbilts. They were once the wealthiest family in the United States. But I heard that Anderson Cooper's not getting anything from that, no inheritance. But Anderson Cooper is already rich. Let's see, Anderson Cooper net worth. He's like $50 million. 50 million. But here's another one. 200 million. I don't know, but he's rich. He's rich. He's been with CNN for a while now. Bet97 knows Gloria Vanderbilt. Cool. Yeah, I learned about that. It's fascinating. But I think they kind of lost the money. That's why I believe Gloria Vanderbilt is no longer as rich as they were before. But yeah, they were once the richest family in the U.S. Fascinating story. If you are like a fan of Anderson Cooper. All right, guys, I have to end this live stream now. I hope that we get great news about Taehyung tomorrow. If not, we'll see. But today it's very interesting. We got new interesting topics about Taehyung. So great. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'll see you again next time. You'll just see it in your notification, but I can promise if I can do it tomorrow. But if there are great and interesting topics about Taehyung tomorrow, I'll definitely be live.